one other issue, I guess, related to record keeping. You withdrew some petitions for changes in the Wilkes-Barre city government, and the city then pursued some reimbursement for the costs. Is that correct?
Right.
What was the outcome of that in the end?
Well, the outcome was that they were not able to get the funds for the law. They filed a lawsuit saying that I owed the city for the money for their research. And the fact of the matter is that we pay that as taxpayers. I paid as a taxpayer. That's what pays for that attorney. So they said they weren't eligible to get that funds from me. And that was part of the stipulation for me withdrawing my petition, was they contested the petition based on the fact that they said there was names that weren't properly entered, and I didn't have the ability financially to fight them legally. So I withdrew my petition because of the issue of the finances.
But you agree there were probably some errors with the petition?
No, I didn't agree to that. No, I didn't agree to that. They said that the 23 people, I think, that filed the petition said that there were people that signed it that didn't know what they were signing. They said there were people that signed it that weren't registered voters, things like that. And I stand by the fact that everybody that circulated that petition knew exactly who was signing it and that they were illegal. But I didn't have the money to fight them legally in court. And because I only had, I think, 300 extra names, I was kind of worried that if I fought them in court and they were able to strike those 300 names, I would have lost the petition and lost all the money that was involved. So I figured it was better to just let it go and, you know, not fight it and lose the money, because it was coming out of my own pocket.
Other questions from the group?
You've been quoted in previous news stories as saying if you do win the controller's position that you would work to eliminate unnecessary positions and positions with, and I'm quoting, bloated salaries. Can you give me an example of a position with a bloated salary that you're referring to?
I don't remember saying that. Was that in the paper?
Yeah. I hope I quoted you correctly, but I think so. I mean, do you
Bloated
think there
salaries.
are unnecessary positions that...
Oh, I think there is unnecessary positions, absolutely. I do believe that there is unnecessary positions in the county. Well, I think in the courts there's probably a lot, but I don't know how much leeway we have there. But there are some positions. I think there's one in the controller's office, actually, that I saw in the budget. There was we don't know what the job description of a bookkeeper is in the controller's office, so I don't know if Steve Urban circled that one for a position to eliminate. But there are other positions in the county that, I mean, we have 1,500 employees. I would think that there's places where we can eliminate some employees, and like one of the things is with Moon Lake, I'd like to see them sub that out and maybe make a profit on it and let a company come in and manage Moon Lake instead of us paying for somebody to do that. Maybe that might be an option rather than worrying about having people in our county run it, like Cliff Madlack, or, you know, doing stuff like that. Maybe we can get somebody to do it and raise revenue to the county. You know, so I do believe that there's places in the county that can be eliminated.